we're joined now by Dr. Leah Kroll, who's an assistant professor of neurology at SUNY Downstate Health Sciences University here in New York. Doctor, thank you for joining us. So the shooter is really only guessing, because we can't know that he had CTE until after death. But give us a sense of how a lot of impact, high impact to the head, the brain, could cause CTE.
Yeah, so CTE stands for chronic traumatic encephalopathy. You're right that it can only be diagnosed with autopsy. But essentially the idea is that over time, as someone accumulates more and more hits to the brain accumulates abnormal proteins called tau that can really interfere with its functioning and really produce symptoms that get in the way of someone's cognitive abilities. It might produce mood swings, memory changes, impulsive and aggressive behaviors, for example.
So why can it only be diagnosed after death?
That's a great question. It's a very hot and active area of research in terms of trying to understand how we can diagnose people sooner. First of all, that's been a major roadblock in terms of researching treatments for this disease, right? Because we can't even diagnose it until after someone's already gone. So I think we are behind other brain disorders here in terms of our diagnostic capability, but it's certainly an area that gets a lot of research attention right now.
So how is CTE ultimately diagnosed?
Ultimately, the only way to diagnose it is with that autopsy. We have to physically look at someone's entire brain. Doctors may suspect that someone has CTE if they have the symptoms and the history. Maybe they're an athlete, a military vet who may have sustained a number of head traumas. But beyond that, it can only be a suspicion until that autopsy.
And what do you see in the brain that you are able to definitively diagnose CTE?
You see clumps of abnormal proteins. You see atrophy or shrinking in certain parts of the brain that really are characteristic of this disease.
Dr. Kroll, thank you so much, and we'll see you later on in the show.